I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live because yoy. Butter mayo. Butter mayo. Butter 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 baby bobby bobby butterdy butterdy bubberdy 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 bubberdy. It is bubberdy 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 a bubberdy bubberdy bubberdy. I do not know how to say stuff because bubberdy 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 butter 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 butter. Butter me, butter me, butter me, butter me, me, no butter me, butter me, butter me, butter me, butter me, butter me. The power of two. Yes, no, yes, no. Yes, they blame me for it. Yeah. Red, red. This is the real red. Yeah, actually, in the description, Clarissa definitely has one. Quit this. Oblivious HD. This is real Oblivious HD, my guy. Real Oblivious HD. Real Oblivious HD, dude. Dude, this is the real Oblivious HD. Let's bring that thing off. Let's turn let's turn streamer mode off. Let's go to Red. You actually have no life. I really miss Yoy. Ninja. Actives check. Prism Gate. Alright, so we got the first voice speed.
I am evil purpley.
No, I made LS cost like VA signups because Liam told me to. So I did. And yeah. Got this. I'm gonna go to here. this. Copy that. We're gonna copy that. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna paste that too. Done. Boobity doop, skibbity dop dop dop, yes, skibbity dop dop dop, yes, skibbity dop dop dop, yes, skibbity dop doop. It's just right, it's pretty dope. Purpley redesigned. That is not a purpley redesign. I mean, no one even redesign a purple square. Like, damn. Ain't no way you resign. Okay. For BFBB, I'm making sure that everybody has a line each episode. Everybody's gonna get a line each episode. Everybody, like literally, I'm gonna make sure that everybody is included. Like literally, everyone has a line, no matter what place it is. They have at least one line. Some of them I get multiple, some I just get one. Basically, just trying to equalize the show, so that everybody has a line. I don't want to be like BFB. I don't want to be like BFCN where I have literally, like, there's like a bunch of characters that get lots of screen time and some that get literally zero. I literally get no screen time. I don't really have any recommendations. Don't really have any recommendations for music.
That stuff you can do by yourself, or you need somebody, or? Okay.
Ethan. What? You fart over here?
Granite stone cookware isn't the same. You
Don't. Ethan, did you fart out here? Sure.
What about I deny not spankers? What does that mean? Because really good review, 35,000 reviews. By T-Bob.
That was a pretty good company.
Exceptional product. Super hard. Really nice. Very happy. Wonderful thing. Great product. Very happy with quality and durability. You want to put it in the car. Leave up a lot. No. But it's all just pots and pans. Period. Nothing else. Period.
Do do. Okay, I see that you're able to. And now you're spamming my full name with mill included. Saying my full name, like with everything, is like an instant delete message. And a timeout for like for 10 seconds. Is a timeout for 10 seconds. Delete every single message you have. Easy. 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 Now he's spamming it in messages. Wow, crazy. This kid is. Guys. Let me find the. Let's go to the. Okay. Where's the. It's a group chat. Oh. Hey. It still counts. It still counts. Any version of it counts. Any version of it still counts. So. Too bad. Here's the group chat. Here's the group chat. Now, let's check the messages. Let's check. You see this? See this? You see this? You see this? You see this? You see this? See all of that? Do you know what fag means? Do you know what a fag is? You! There, I said it. What? What's your shut up about? Said the N-word 5 times. You said the N-word 5 times, so. Snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. Snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose, you stupid ass. You snooze, you lose, you asshole. You're looking like a dumb, like dumb. I did once, but you did 5 times. So that outnumbers it. I did once, but you did it 5 times, so. Outnumbered. Probably did it. You probably did it even more times. No, I'm not. I'm not a 5-year-old. Yes, you did. Stop trying to hide from the truth.
She said about 50 to 60 people. You want me to send her that?
I'm going to go to the. Gonna go to the stream. We're gonna go to here. Let's go to YouTube.
And it's 21 by 22 and a half.
I'm gonna go to the. We're gonna. Okay, you say that, but.
I want to get an exercise bike. Like Amazon gift cards. That's the only thing. I can't walk.
Alright, so. Yeah, this guy's really sped. So sped. actually the most sped person I've ever seen. This guy's so sped. You're so bad that your only way of roasting is just spamming. Your only way of roasting is just spamming cuss words. But yeah, this is OPS. The one I showed your N-word messages to. I showed the N-word messages to him. So he knows. Racist. You really got problems. You got problems. So, bye-bye your message. Because you are actually the most sped person I've ever seen in my life. I mean, you actually sped. You actually so sped. What do you mean? You say me. You eat your poop. Weird ass. I'm gonna go to the lot. Chat is popping up with them. You actually so faggy. You actually so faggy baggy. You're such the most faggot ass person I've ever seen. You're actually so faggy baggy ass. Like, shut your faggot ass up. I win. What do you want now, faggot? Are you supposed to take what as an insult?
No, I'm kidding. It actually on your face. But also, am I supposed to take faggoty baggy as an insult, bro?
Yeah, because you are a faggot. You are sped.
Faggot, bro?
You are actually so sped. You don't even know what womp womp means. No, it's not. Look it up. It's not because
You stupid nip!
no.
Can't drive a car over that. You're gonna get hurt.
Lois, I don't come down to Burger King and tell you how to do your job.
Peter, I don't work at Burger.
I don't work at Burger King. I'm busy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some death to defy. You stupid nigga!
What? What? No, he did not.
I knew that. Slow it down. Now, it's my first day.
It's from Peter
Stupid
Griffin.
nigga!
It's Peter Griffin. It's Peter Griffin. Peter. I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No. Also, who you called? Who's there? Which one? The one in my live chat? Who you called dumbass fatty baggy ass? Daddy. Where's the soul fag? Where's the soul sped? Guys, did you know that nobody fucking cares? Guys, did you know that I made a call with a faggot ass loser who has nothing to do with his life but to bully kids on the internet? No. Your mom doesn't love you, your dad left you, your grandma doesn't love you, and you're gonna grow up to be Adam Sandler, asshole. Wow. Oh, wow, like that's supposed to scare me. Like that's supposed to scare me at all. I'm not trying to be scary.
You're racist because you said the N-word to me 5 times. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, my ninja! All I said was just ninja. Wait, I'm back. I'm back now. Let's check my thoughts. Let's check my thoughts. Whoa, what just happened?
I'm from Kilo.
Wait. I'm fucking it.
Should tell her not to buy it though, not answering.
I'm moving up. You're saying that grandstone more durable than this man.
That's kind of like a speckly look, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
You say it's more durable than ceramic. Ceramic can chip.
no, but ceramic is. When I think of ceramic, I think of the ones that they're almost painted. But the thing is, like the brittle that's here is a metal. So that's right. So I'm confused.
That's not a metal. That's a ceramic coating. Not durable. No, it's a ceramic coating.
It's just painted.
Ceramic coating.
Is it metal underneath or like?
Metal.
I'm confused. What about iodine? Iodine. Okay, I looked it up. Everybody has to write 9, 10.
Yeah, tell her don't buy it. We'll talk to her this weekend.
Unless you can get the 20% off.
Well, I want the points.
Oh, okay.
20%, not $20.
What is that, reward program?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, it's just about bedtime. Okay,
And the storm.
get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you're ready, aren't you?
Ready to go soon. Why did I get invited to the cucumber community?
Kelly said good night. She went down. Yeah. She's already down. I'm watching the hockey game. That's why I haven't gone down yet.
You curating cucumbers. DJ Multiply. I'm not actually gonna end it. because I need to fulfill my plan. I'm actually not gonna end it. I thought I was gonna end it. I don't think I'm gonna do it like that. You guys like, bro named himself that guy Ark. Right. Hold up a second. Oldest. The rage. The gaming rage. I'm gonna wait a second. What the hell? What the hell? What about look like that? What about look like that? What about look like that?
This guy actually so stinky. This guy's so stinky. He so stinky.
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
¿Qué le parece esa morra? La que anda bailando sola me gusta.
G'day and welcome to another episode of OS First Timer Advanced. Today, as suggested by
Whenever I see an effect like this one that I want to try to recreate, the first thing I might do is strip away the noise. Mentally, I try to deconstruct everything I see going on to get a quick idea of what I'm up against. Not a perfect understanding, but one that's just enough to lead me to a good starting point. In this particular case, I know I need to reference the position of the mouse, so I'm gonna add a mouse move listener. Each time the mouse moves, I want to put something on the screen. At this point, it doesn't matter what, so I'm gonna make a little white dot that's 1 pixel wide and 1 pixel tall. It's a dot because I called it a dot when I created it, and it knows where to be because the mouse move listener told me exactly where I should append it to the document body. Now, I don't want the dots hanging around forever though, so next I'll need to remove them. Well, not immediately, but after a short delay. Amazingly enough, less than 1 minute in, we've already created the base structure for this entire effect. What's happening in the final version is fundamentally the same thing. It's just a matter of slowly and iteratively building our way there. For instance, next I want to make each dot a star. I'm too lazy to find a 4-point star, but that's okay, a 5.1 will do just fine. Each star should probably be a random color. So let me just pick out a few here. It doesn't really matter which ones I choose. I'll put them in a list, make a function to randomly select one, and then apply it to the star. Okay, they're looking better, but they still don't do anything. So I want to see what it looks like if we animate the stars downward a little ways, and maybe make them fade out as well. Alright, we're making some progress, but I'm noticing we have a bit of an issue. The default behavior after the animation completes is to reset back to its initial state, which means we get a bunch of stars randomly reappearing. Now, if I hadn't seen this issue before, I may have tried something like shaving a few milliseconds off the timeout to try to remove the star before that happens. But since I already know a better
This is the this is a
He looks really cool.
thumbnail. The lighting. The cosmic cube.
solution, I'm gonna opt to use this extremely intuitive CSS property to tell them just don't reset at all. Alright, more or less just gonna tweak this animation to mimic the original, so reduce the scale, add some rotation, so on and so forth, which actually gives us a pretty decent looking trail of stars. But I'm realizing it doesn't make sense for all of the stars to have the exact same animation. I wonder what it would look like if we created a few different ones, and then randomly applied one, kind of like we did with the colors. Yeah, that's a big improvement, but I'm gonna throw the original up here again to make the next issue a bit more obvious. We've got too many stars. I'm wondering how they throttled theirs. Could be a distance-based throttle, could be based on a certain length of time. Why don't we start with distance and see where that gets us? The very first time a mouse move event is registered, a star will be added. If we store that position, we could then compare it to where the mouse currently is to say that until we've moved a certain distance, don't create a new star. That would of course require knowing how to calculate the distance between 2 points. Fortunately for me, I was able to recall entirely from memory the appropriate completes is to reset back to its initial state, which means we get a bunch of stars randomly reappearing. Now, if I hadn't seen this issue before, I may have tried something like shaving a few milliseconds off the timeout to try to remove the star before that happens. But since I already know a better solution, I'm gonna opt to use this extremely intuitive CSS property to tell them just don't reset at all. Alright, more or less just gonna tweak this animation to mimic the original, so reduce the scale, add some rotation, so on and so forth.
Downstairs to...
Somebody, somewhere out there, anyone at all, would say, you know what, today I'm gonna create an entire high-quality front-end development bootcamp. And then don't you just wish they'd say, to heck with profit on this one, I'm gonna make this whole thing free. Well, you're in luck, my friend, because Front-End Masters has done exactly that. Taught by industry-leading experts, over 21 hours of awesome project-based learning to help you jumpstart your web dev career. And when you're done, for just $39 a month, over 150 additional courses on everything web dev related you could possibly imagine. So click the link in the description if you want to check out the free bootcamp or any of their other amazing content. Now, the reason I'm hang on. Just a sec here. I think we got it. Well, wait. Let me make sure. Just cut this out of here. This text is a little blurry. Let me just enhance that. Okay, can I get like a reset button or something? There we go. Man, I just wish I could see like different colors. I don't really want... Oh, okay. Blue's not bad. Oh, wow, actually pink is pretty dope. All right, well, we'll come back to that. Now, if I'm really gonna recreate this thing right, let me make a list of what I need. I see they're using a bold and blocky font. Looks like they put some grid lines on top, maybe a wee bit of shadow around the outside. And the final thing I'm noting here is that I'm gonna have to come up with a good way to cycle through the digits. But first, a quick word about today's sponsor, Front-End Masters. You could possibly imagine, possibly can. It's kind of a game with no one way to win. You just need to find a good place to begin. We'll start with the font, or maybe the border. It doesn't really matter, neither one's out of order. Once we have those, we'll find the color they chose. Looks like some shade of green, I suppose. I see a problem, however, that's not abundantly clear. The edges are dimmer than the center, I fear. There's at least one way I know to make them less radiant, and it comes in the form of a radial gradient. We can't stop there. We're still missing a line that repeats itself across our sign. We'll start with some wide ones, and then make them skinnier. A gradient again, but this time it's linear. Since we stopped it at 7, no matter the color, our gradient repeats from one end to the other. Let's take a step back now to examine our text and consider the logic that surely comes next. But hyperplexed, you say? There's no way you're equipped to come up with rhymes about JavaScript. Oh, believe me, my friend, I'm tremendously stressed. But alas, we move on with this terrible test. We'll begin with a function. Its role is quite major, to determine which characters are numerical in nature. And while those that are not are simply placed in a span, the remainder move on to the next step of our plan. In the case of a number, the first one being 4, imagine if instead we inserted 9 more. A wee bit of styling to fix the orientation, followed by a fairly straightforward calculation to determine the correct length of translation. Everything's still visible, but that can be overridden with one single property, overflow hidden. Ugh, are we done yet? Are you even having fun yet? To the latter, I don't know, but I'm ready to go. And I'm worried these digits are moving too slow. You see, the initial design was from 0 to 9. And as a starting point, that was perfectly fine. But if we were to pull off a realistic ticker, the left side should be slower and the right should be quicker. To that I propose that we increase our limit, staggering our numbers based on the place of the digit, so that over the course of a 3-second duration, due to the varying length of translation, we'll have achieved a reasonable adaptation. Just one final thought before I head for the door. Nah, just kidding. I can't do this anymore. Whenever I see an effect like this one that I want to try to recreate, the first thing I might do is strip away the noise, building our way there. For instance, next I want to make each dot a star. I'm too lazy to find a 4-point star, but that's okay, a 5-point will do just fine. Add some rows. We've got too many stars. Formula. Alright, I'm calling that good. Let's take a closer look at this glowy thing. I'm thinking we need to take a step outside of our distance throttle for a moment, and once again append a little dot to the screen. Now I can think of a few different ways to make these dots glow, but I think the easiest would be to just use a box shadow, and then tweak the size and blur of that shadow until our glow is appropriately glowy. Oh, and I suppose we need to remove our glow, but 1500 milliseconds seems too long, so we can shorten that up a bit. If you want to see the finalized version, definitely check out my CodePen linked below. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna go take a nap now. Oh wow, this is a really cool effect. Obviously someone who is very good at design created this. Could I have come up with something this good? Could I even just recreate it? My 7+ years of doing nothing but front-end work tells me I should, but my 25+ years of anxiety is asking me, what if I can't? Okay, the one thing that has helped me in the past to get through big anxieties is to break them down into tiny anxieties. Alright, your game here is fun, but you at least need a logo. If we change the font, we're halfway there. Here's a basketball and here's a blue chip. Put them together and we'll call it good. If we reformat it like this, we can use it on the nav bar and move your links into a menu. I want the top 3 on your leaderboard to feel special. So let's give them a crown, a fancy glowing pedestal, and their own separate section. What if on your trade screen we made buy and sell tabs at the top? Then we could mount the corresponding button to the bottom. We could lay out the team info horizontally, with their current competitor listed directly below. I think the share slider would look nice if it spanned the whole width, and it'd be nice to have some additional toggles as well. Your dashboard has a lot of essential information, so let's separate out the player stats, and instead of just showing one leader, we can do a snapshot of the top 3. That leaves 5 stats remaining. I think these 2 would be fun to have at the top, and we'll put the other 3 directly below. We've got a little too much gray now, so let's slap some blue on there, and I think we'll call it a day. Alright, your game here is fun, but you at least need a logo. If we change the font, we're halfway there. Here's a basketball and here's a blue chip. Put them together and we'll call it good. If we reformat it like this, we can use it on the nav bar and move your links into a menu. I want the top 3 on your leaderboard to feel special. So let's give them a crown, a fancy glowing pedestal, and their own separate section. Alright Netflix, I like this gradient featured section thing, but to be honest, I don't think you committed hard enough to it. So let's remove the shadow here and extend the image all the way to the edge of the screen. We can incorporate the bottom nav bar by using a gradient that fades from the auto sample blue color to transparent at the top. It's kind of hard to see the text now, so let's add some shadow and reduce the opacity of the new release section, but only until you scroll, at which point we'll increase the opacity again and change both of these areas to black. Moving up to the top, I think the filter options would look better centered, and while we're at it, let's do the same for the logo. I don't think it's fair to favor righties, so let's toss one of these icons over here. Overall, I give your home. You find an amazing effect on a website, so invariably you recreate it. You record a
What?
I'll be down in